Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Tuesday, January 19th, 2019, and I am Joseph Seaman. It's a rainy day here on the campus of Tarleton State University. The death penalty no longer being considered for one man, Tarleton's rodeo team is headed to Odessa, and a local figurehead resigns from office. These stories and more coming up next on Texan TV News. In campus news, according to the Resident Hall Association, it's your time to shine. Join Pincus and RHA for the talent show. It's today from 6 to 8 p.m. in the TSC ballrooms. Come watch the talent and bring extra change. The money raised will be helping the American Diabetes Association. The talent with the most change wins. Refreshments and drinks will be provided. In local news, according to the Stephenville Empire Tribune, after serving as Erath County Constable in Precinct 2 for the past 14 years, Leroy Gadian is expected to resign in the coming days. Gadian reportedly came to an agreement with commissioners during a meeting last week that he would resign effective February 28th. Erath County Judge Alfonso Campos declined to comment. The reason for the resignation has not been stated at this time. If the resignation occurs, commissioners will have to appoint a replacement to finish serving Gadian's 4-year term. The Associated Press reported that the Supreme Court has ruled out the death penalty for a death row inmate due to the fact that he is intellectually disabled. Moore, the inmate on death row, was sentenced for the death of a Houston grocery store clerk with a shotgun in 1980. After many claims that Moore was intellectually disabled were rejected, the court agreed and decided to spare Moore the death penalty. In national and AP international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. President Donald Trump is trying to rally support for Venezuelan opposition leader Juan Guaido in South Florida, where the largest Venezuelan community lives in the U.S. In a speech at Florida International University, Trump recognized Guaido as the country's rightful president and condemns President Nicolas Maduro's government and its socialist policies. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers announced Monday his budget will include proposals to decriminalize possessions of small amount of marijuana for personal use and legalize medical marijuana. It's unclear if the Republican-controlled legislature will approve the plan. Protesters took to the streets of Washington to have their voices heard against President Donald Trump's national emergency on the U.S.-Mexico border. The president declared a national emergency after Congress did not give him the $5.7 billion he wanted to build the wall. And animals of all kinds took center stage over the weekend at a pet show in Pakistan. More than 250 animals were on display, but stealing this year's show was a not-so-little lion. Suzanne Yee Gaffney, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports news, Tarleton Media Relations reported that February is the start of the Tarleton State University rodeo team season. Tarleton men's and women's team travel to the Odessa College Rodeo on Thursday, February 21st. This season starts off well as the women are leading the region. The men are looking into the season with high hopes. Tyler Burgess, the defending national bareback rider champion, is leading the way for the men's side. Assistant coach Brittany Stewart said both teams are prepared to finish out this year with a strong spring season. This season will conclude the Tarleton Stampede, April 25th through 27th. For today's forecast, we turn to Caitlin Cox.
The weather today in Stephenville is dreary and overcast. Today's high temperature is 37 degrees, with a low tonight of 31. Right now it is 35 degrees, but feels like 28 due to wind from the east.
This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by Chana Parvin, Colty Rye, and Caitlin Cox. Have a great day, Texans.